Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Wednesday, October 26, 2016. I'm Athen, and this channel is about using the real location of the constellations in the sky. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below for more information. Alright, so the Balsamic phase still here this part of the week as we approach the new moon over the weekend. This bit of dying down energy, it's good to maybe retreat a bit, reflect on matters, and create a bit of space in our life for those new beginnings. They're all going to be in Virgo as they were last time, so still an excellent time to be focused on those details and perhaps improving things in our life and seeing how things can be embittered, right? Striving for that perfection. Of course, nothing is perfect, but doing the best we can. Now, the moon is going to be finishing up in Leo here today, which is about the self-expressive nature as it has been for the past couple days. The moon will be shifting into Virgo in the evening, but for the bulk of the day, great for that playful energy, great for self-expression, creativity, and just all in all, learning more about that because, again, the North Node is in Leo, so this is all very new to us in terms of what these new things we could be learning about, what we do enjoy, or what is close to our heart, or what we're passionate about. So that's going to be the placements. Now, today we do have a couple things going on that are significant, actually a few things. Let's go ahead and start with Venus. Venus from yesterday was squaring up to Neptune. So a bit of this still, I think, waning in terms of maybe this dreamy nature about relationships, maybe a bit of idealization with relationships, or maybe it has to do with the enjoyment of things. You know, Venus is about our material values. So maybe some ideals about that or uncertainty about that. So the key, as I was saying yesterday, is presence. That's always the best way of working with Neptune, and acceptance and being grateful for what we have and who we have in our life. And as a result, this can be a very constructive time of compassion, of understanding, and that willingness to go with the flow. Now, Venus is going to be sextiling Jupiter today, though, so I think there is a bit of this uplifted kind of energy. I think this has more to do with the possibilities and potentials. And again, with Jupiter in Virgo, maybe it does have to do with these things that we could be working on, with the details, again, with those everyday matters. But all in all, just a bit of that, bit of buoyancy maybe, or a bit of optimism when it comes to those values, and maybe even too when it comes to those relationships. So it does make it a great day for discussing philosophy, or maybe going for a walk, you know, with your friends or with your spouse, or you know, any of your relationships. And I think just all in all, just having a bit more of this expansive view and enjoying a bit of that expansive view. And when it comes to those values, though, it is quite deep. You know, Venus has recently gone into Scorpio. And so with the relationships, it's great to be open, intimate, vulnerable right now at the moment, and maybe even enjoying things in that deeper way in terms of, you know, going beyond the surface level of things and really connecting to them for what they truly mean to us. So that's going to be Venus, and Mercury is going to be getting very close to the Sun. They're going to conjoin tomorrow. So this combust energy, this is often this this energy of feeling like there's a lot of this energy or self-expression and just like life force really trying to come through our minds and trying to come through our communications and our routine. And sometimes it can be a bit much. You know, this is where Mercury is engulfed by the Sun, and the Sun is just that fiery energy. So it could be with the routine, it could be just that there's a lot, you know, of coming at us, or there's just a very energetic time, so it can be difficult to kind of slow things down a bit, because again, we are in the balsamic phase, so it is important for us to slow things down a bit. But with this combustion, it is important to have that extra attention here with the routine, with whatever it is we're communicating, and with our minds. So presence is always great with this, awareness, maybe writing down some ideas, maybe getting into the real practical side of things in terms of expressing ourselves in these, you know, to allow this energy to come through, because otherwise there's a lot of energy trying to come through, and if we don't express it, or we can't put it down on paper or something like that, it can feel like it's a bit much. But however you do that, I think it's great to see where there is a bit of passion or a bit of energy behind what we're thinking, behind what we're doing, and channel that into, I think, constructive means. And again, that could be through writing, it could be through reading, it could be through communication, whatever it might be with that. All right, so that's going to go exact tomorrow. I think today the strongest energy is going to be Venus sextiling Jupiter, with a bit of that waning nebulousness or idealization from yesterday. or uncertainty perhaps, but a great day for expanding those horizons, seeing the big picture. It's a great day for change. In fact, the moon is going to be trining up to Pluto, so maybe making some changes that we might feel like we want to make, and trining up to Mars, maybe taking some actions we may feel like we want to take. And there might be some healing here in the evening time if some wounds come up. Acceptance, very natural. It's not a major aspect, but there could be some rejuvenation as well. All right, so that's the day in a nutshell. This balsamic phase, though, this is the strongest energy in terms of the fact that things are dying down. It's a good time to listen. It's a good time to retreat a bit. And I think with the moon in Leo here today, expressing ourselves, finding the healthy medium of that self-expression with Mercury and the Sun, and channeling that into constructive means. All right, so I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.